Good morning, all you seniors out there and people on Facebook and also on YouTube. It's a beautiful day coming with another warm day and some sunshine coming. I just wanted you to take a couple minutes with me this morning and ask yourself these couple of questions. Where do you go when you want to go and create some solace or some rest from all the pressures of the world? And we're talking about when somebody in your family is sick or nearing death. You normally go to the church and the pastor will kind of issue a few words of kindness and read some stuff in the Bible and kind of cool us down a little bit and get us back to where we're kind of stable and we accept the situation. Now, if it was a marriage, you'd be going to the church as well, and it's a happy situation there, though, compared to a death where there's sadness, tears. And I think we have to sometimes sit back and take a look in the world. And the church is a place of safety. And there's also some, the pastor will always sit there and issue some kind words and read some scriptures and will help people to relax and take the emotional strain down, help them relax and appreciate what they have in their life and coach them into accepting the fact that death is part of life, and the church is a sacred place. And I think we have to ask ourselves, what kind of a leader have we got in Canada? What kind of a leader allows the police to go into a church and arrest the pastor, put them in jail? Now, the pastor is there as a tool for us to appreciate and to use as a tool to make us feel better, to calm our emotions and get us back to a situation where we're not wound up and if our emotions are running really high and there's a possibility of somebody taking their own life and stuff like that. The pastor is trained to recognize those traits and also how to treat and talk to people and read them some scriptures from the Bible and those tools have been around for years and years and years, and people have been going to church for years and years. And now we have a leader in Ottawa who allows the police, who are there to protect us as well, so they allow the police to go to the church and arrest the pastor and put him in jail. Now we've got to ask ourselves, what kind of a society have we become? Now, if our leader in Ottawa is actually accepting the kind of things that they're doing in other countries, and they're tearing down all the sacred things that we have in Canada, it's time we ask some serious questions, and if we have to get them out of there, whether we to remove them by hand or whether we vote them out, but we got to let him know on no uncertain terms that we're not going to accept that kind of treatment. It's our business. There are churches, and that's what we do in life, and it's not up to him to make our life worse than what it is. A good leader will lead people and make them happy and give them things that will give them happiness, not take things away. You know, when we're a kid or you see a baby in a crib, the old term about it's easy like taking candy from a baby. Well, if a baby has some candy or a bottle and you take it away, they're going to scream like heck. And that's exactly what's happening in Canada. He's stirring things up. And his job as a leader is to console the people. And he should be out there figuring out and asking questions. What do you need out here? What do you need? Is it a new church or is it a new hospital or better health care? That's his job, not to take it away. So if he's going to continue to take things away, it's time we took his job away. That means to say, physically remove him from his office if we have to, or vote him out. But let him know in no uncertain terms, we're not prepared to take that kind of stuff. We've had enough. We pay his taxes. We pay our taxes. We pay his wages, which is several $100,000. And he's got millions of dollars in the bank, and he doesn't realize what us poor people out here in the field really need. And he don't give a damn. So I'm asking you to think about that, and then are you prepared to let him continue to treat us like he has been doing? shutting down churches, putting pastors in jail and stuff like that. That's not a humane way of treating people. And that's not the way that our leaders should be treating us. Just think about that for a few minutes and say, are you getting your money's worth? Are we really getting our money's worth? With some kindness and sympathy from our leader. It sure don't look like it. Have a nice day.